Welcome back to Immortal Empires, and as promised in the last episode, we are going to start off today with a battle with Boris here. We do have a banner, let's see, plus 20% speed for the assigned unit. I think we're going to go ahead and give that to, who is this guy? Is this Leonid? It is. There we go, we're going to give that to Leonid, maybe he can run around a bit faster. As for the enemy, we have quite a few mammoths here, as well as a frostworm. We should be able to deal with them with our luminarchs, but let's jump in and hopefully we can get a victory here. Here we are then. It looks like we have some nice open terrain, which is probably very good for us. In fact, I think we might set up over here. If we go ahead and zoom in, it doesn't look like there's going to be any line of sight issues as well. So let's start off with the artillery. We do have two luminarchs here. These guys should be very good at taking down the mammoths. Let's see, highly accurate beam over large distances. Okay, makes it a poor choice against weak infantry. Yeah, we're not going to be using it against infantry. That's what we got the Hellstorm rocket batteries for. Let's go something like this. And I'm sure these guys should be doing absolutely fine if we just do something like this. And then maybe we can just space these guys out a tad as well, just so they have room to turn and stuff. And that is a funky looking colour for their army. Oh dear. I'm looking forward to seeing them in battle, because I haven't really played as the Empire so far. And then as for all of our Kossar units, I think you know what's coming. Classic checkerboard time. It seems to have worked for all of our battles up until now, so hopefully it can work one more time and hold off the enemy forces here. If we go ahead and just do something like this, there we go. We'll space them out, and hopefully we can walk away with a victory today. If we just do something rough like this, there we go. This should be absolutely fine. Or one would hope. Let's go ahead and put you guys up here as well. And then you guys can go something like here. I think that's fine. We'll be protected from the flanks then. And then with our lords, let's go ahead and put these guys at the front. We also have Felix as well, of course. No magic in this battle. But let's go ahead and get everything underway. Let's go ahead and put everyone on guard mode as well. But we will keep... what's it called? I've completely forgot. Fire at will on. There we go. Where are their large targets? They are coming towards us. I think we should take down this wyvern. In fact, I might tell both of our luminarchs to fire on him now. Actually, the luminarchs don't have much range. I just realised. If you guys just come back here for a moment. There we go. I misjudged their range. Our Hellstorm rockets, maybe we could get off some cavalry. I think we should focus on these trolls. That would be a good target. And then you guys, maybe you guys can focus on the cavalry here. That should be nice. There's our artillery firing in, getting off some damage there. Very nice hits. Now, Wolfric is also almost in range of our luminarchs as well. We could focus him. Getting an early kill on him would also be beneficial. In fact, I think that might be the way to go. Actually, it looks like he stopped in his tracks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell this one to target this mammoth. And you're going to go ahead and target this. And let's maybe slow them down a bit as well. I think we also need to just turn some of these guys, because it looks like we are going to take a hit from the flank. Same from this side, maybe just turn you guys. Get some hits off there. So I think we're doing okay so far. The balance of power really not in our favour though, which is unfortunate of course. Are the luminarchs getting any hits off? I'm not sure, but I think now we should just go ahead and focus Wolfric. He is approaching us fast. Let's go ahead and turn these guys this way. We're going to take some magic hits as well. That's unfortunate there. And then as for you guys, if we can... I think you guys are actually doing okay. I'll leave you guys to do your thing. There we go. We did take some magic hits there. That's a bit unfortunate. I think I need to turn these guys as well. Maybe do something like this too. Right, let's go ahead and charge in our lord. He can do his thing. Felix is also doing his stuff as well. Let's see. Melee attack and damage. Affects allies in range. Go ahead and put that on our lord. There we go. We can also activate this as well. In fact, I think we just need to pull it here. Can he pull it on himself? Affects allies in range unit. Okay, no, we can only use it on our lord, on Leonid. So let's go ahead and do that. We look to be in a bit of trouble right now. The Luminarchs are still trying to focus on Wolfric, I think. Is Wolfric still alive? I don't see him anywhere. I only see this lord. Okay, maybe it wasn't Wolfric. I am a little bit confused right now. I need you guys to turn this way. Same with you. And then you guys, if you turn this way, you can fire in on them. There we go. That's going to do good stuff there. Right. If you guys can focus on them, that would be good. Let's also throw some of this down as well. The balance of power is still not really looking to be in our favour here. Hopefully we can do something about that. We can get all of you guys firing in. That would be beautiful. The Luminarch should be able to hit this guy as well. Felix taking a little bit of damage. Let's go ahead and cast that on Leonid. Oh dear. If you guys can target this, I need you guys to go ahead and kill them as well. Or we might not be able to come out with the victory here. If you guys focus these and you focus these, maybe we can get some damage off there. Although it's not looking good, is it? Oh dear, it's really not looking good suddenly. In fact, we might lose our army here. Yeah, these guys are protected from the trees, unfortunately.
Yes, sir. Yes, General. Find the enemy.
We do something like this. You guys are retreating, so if I can fire you in here, that would be nice. And the Luminarchs getting this kill. They're taking their sweet old time. I remember them being quite a bit more powerful in Warhammer 2. Maybe I'm misremembering though, because we're not really doing a good job right now. And I think we might actually start the video off with a loss. Oh dear. Of course we will keep the loss in the video. A loss is a loss. And it does look like we've actually lost this battle. And so we're going to lose our Luminarchs and such. Let's go ahead and speed it up. We're not going to be able to win with these remaining units. Sadly, it just seemed to be a few too many mammoths and such for us to deal with there. A valiant defeat for us. So there we go. We lost 1,100 units. Yeah. This Luminarch got 1 kill, but overall just not as impressive as I thought. Of course, we can't really afford more expensive units in this third army either, because we don't really have the upkeep to support it. But let's jump straight back to the campaign mag. We still have Boris and Katerin, who both have really strong armies. So there we go. We still get 3,300 XP. However, I think they're going to pursue this army and probably wipe them out. So there we go. Zavastra was sacked during the end turn. Luckily, we still have that though, and we do gain a veteran warrior as well. As an enchanted shield, +3 armor and +5 melee defense for Leonid here. And we're going to have a rebellion in Fort Ostrosk. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to deal with that. Yeah, this wasn't Wolfric. I think Wolfric was up here and we killed him, didn't we? There we go. My memory failing me from a couple of days ago. So we're going to have a rebellion spawn there. We're also going to have a rebellion spawn down on Fort Javolka. The dwarfs should be dealing with that one, so that's fine. Luckily, Leonid is still around, and we still do have some of our Empire units. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give him an upgrade. He already has his melee defense. Let's go ahead and give him some melee attack. There we go. And what I might do, we're going to take him back to Prague to recruit some new units. I might just get rid of these Luminarchs. They don't actually seem to be doing much. Let's go ahead and disband these. And then what I will do, I think I'm just going to recruit. We could use steam tanks. Rather than Hellstorm rocket batteries, we could just go with steam tanks. They're very expensive, aren't they? Let's just go with Hellstorm rocket batteries. And then, because steam tanks are very expensive as well. Although, it's a steam tank. Would be fun to use steam tanks, wouldn't it? Let's do it. Why not? Right, so we're going to get some steam tanks in this army. And then what I'm also going to do, recruit some more Kossars, because we can't really afford expensive units, as I said earlier. What's Katerin up to? She recently took the Temple of Heimkel. I think we're going to send her up to the Frozen Landing. Oh, we're at war with these guys as well now, so we have to be careful not to leave this too undefended. Let's go ahead and take her up to the frozen landing. She can go ahead and take that next turn. And then if we go down to Boris, wherever he is, somewhere amongst this, there we go. Can we catch up to this army this turn? Frot is here, but so are these guys. That's a lot of mammoths. I have a feeling they might reinforce Frot. In fact, we can check that, right? Yeah, they're going to reinforce.
No.
They do have 4 mammoths. Am I able to take down 4 mammoths? Maybe we can kill the Skaven before they get reinforcement. Let's go ahead and pursue Frot here. Maybe he even retreats. Yeah, he does retreat. So we're not going to catch Frot, but we can catch up to this army. I think we can kill this army. Let's go ahead and attack them. Okay, they're going to run away as well. I think we can still catch up to them. Can we catch up to Frot?
The motherland.
There we go. So we're going to kill Frot here. I don't think there's any point manually fighting this. So let's go ahead and hit the auto-resolve button. 3,300 XP, 4,700 gold. Let's take the extra gold as well. Another 2,100. Very nice. We gain a Nomad Riding Master. Enemy killed in battle. Good, good stuff. And we have completed a mission here for defeating Frot the Unclean. We now have Battle Masters for 8 turns. A +5 leadership for all armies. Very nice stuff. Let's go ahead and give everyone their level ups. Boris is going to get some Quartermaster now. So that's nice. Hopefully that helps with our gold income. And then we should be able to support a more powerful third army. What does Theodore want? I think Theodore just wants some leadership, and then he's done with his yellow tree completely. Very nice. We gave him healer. I completely missed that. Okay. This guy we gave melee attack. This guy we're also going to give melee attack. Let's do that. As for you, you have another level up. You already have this. You have armor, you have hit points. Let's go ahead and give him some melee attack. There we go. This army is looking very strong. They haven't been defeated yet. Right. I think everyone's been moved this turn. Let's go ahead and look at some buildings. We can build in Kislev. Let's go ahead and upgrade that to tier 4. We have a lot of gold running around now. Prague can also be upgraded. So let's go ahead and upgrade all of our military buildings. We could also... Let's go to the building browser a second. This gives growth. Okay, let's go ahead and build this. Did we build that in Kislev? No, I built something different in Kislev. Okay, let's see. We have some resources we can build here. So let's go ahead and build this. And then also, we do have some special buildings. So what do they give us? Attrition, -5% faction-wide. Upkeep, -10% with Griffin Legions. We're not really using those. And leadership. This gives us global recruitment duration -1 turn. Global recruitment capacity +1 and +4 leadership when under siege. This gives us patriarchs. Corruption. Hero and Lord recruitment rank +2. The global recruitment is nice, but we're not really using it, are we? Global recruitment. So maybe we go ahead and get this. Although, if it took less turns, we might use it. Let's go ahead and get the global recruitment buff. There we go. That should be nice. And that way we can raise powerful armies anywhere on the map. Can we build anywhere else? Fort Ostrosk we could probably build in. 900 gold. Maybe it's worth trying to get some defences up in there before we lose it. And then as for all of our other settlements, we could build... Oh, Wolfenburg has an upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. And then Castle von Rucken, we can upgrade this as well. Hopefully that lasts long enough to actually see the upgrades. Right. Katerin has an upgrade. I missed that. So let's go ahead and do this. Hawks of Meisker. There we go. I do like this one. And that looks like everything for this turn. So let's go ahead and check our diplomacy.
No evildoer may receive the blessing.
Nothing to... Oh, no, we can actually get a military alliance of Ostland. Let's go ahead and get that. That's 200 gold there. Good stuff.
So,
And then peace treaties, we're not interested in these. Let's go ahead to turn 108.
Father Ursus wants an example made of you, swine.
Heinrich still wants that peace treaty, however, it's still going to be a no from me, because it seems like the Empire are still at war with him. Oh dear, look who's back. Back again. Azazel's here. Sadly, we're not going to be able to win that one there. Boris is in the area, so maybe Boris can go ahead and deal with him in a few turns' time. And it looks like we're also going to lose Vitevo here. Unfortunately, we just don't really have enough armies to defend all of these settlements, especially with how many enemies we currently have. This time we got lucky though. The rebellion that spawned is actually going to be a Pyrrhic victory for us, so let's just go ahead and auto-resolve that. We do gain 1300 gold, we'll take the extra 400 gold as well. And there we go. So we do have a rebellion spawning over here in Fort Ostrosk. That might have just been the one that we took. Castle von Rorken was sacked, but luckily we still control it. And same with Vitevo, so just sacked there. And Prague is currently under siege, oh dear. Being sieged by these guys. This should be an easy battle, especially with our garrisons. We might march out for that one. The Crystal Spires is also being besieged. Okay. What's our garrison health looking like? Okay, not good. We might finally lose the Crystal Spires. And Zavastra's received a plague. Oh dear. No good corruption +2. Right. Oh, another rebellion. Wow, it just doesn't stop. Fort Javoka. Rebellion spawning there next turn. We've gained a new mission. Defeat the following Lord's army in battle. Okay, he's quite a way away. Probably not going to be doing that anytime soon. Right. Let's go over to Boris. We still have this army. This army's threatening us to the south. We've dealt with Frot. Ideally, we want to go on the counterattack now, but we also have Azazel up here as well. I don't like this guy. This guy's deep in our territory. So let's pursue him, and hopefully we can at least just push him out. Although if he's going to run away, sadly, yeah, we're not going to get that battle in there. There are some dwarfs here. Oh, it's just a hero, okay. Interesting. If Leonid marches out, I think we get that. Yeah, that's a very easy victory there. We just lose one of our garrison units. So let's go ahead and auto-resolve this one. 3,800 XP, 4,400 gold. We also gain Balalaika of the Arari. So this gives us a bound spell. All allies in range gain +5 melee defense and +5 melee attack. Very nice. Let's go ahead and take the extra gold for that battle. And Prague is once again safe. Leonid also gaining a new trait. +10% leadership aura size when attacking. And +2 leadership when attacking as well. Right. So Prague is looking safe. We can get back to recruiting our steam tanks and such. I do wonder, do we have enough allegiance for another steam tank? I don't think so. It costs 27 allegiance. Okay, so it's going to be a short while before we have access to that. Let's go ahead and level up Leonid though. Give him some more melee attack. Good stuff. And then over here, Katarine should take the Frozen Landing pretty easily by herself this turn. Yeah, decisive victory there. So that will be an auto-resolve. 1,500 XP, 500 gold. Not a lot. Let's just go ahead and occupy this one. A Scroll of Blast. So it gives us a magic missile if we do choose to use it. We're making good ground here. It would be nice to kick out these guys, although I think they have another settlement. Yeah, they've gained... They have... Oh, wow, they've come in from both flanks, actually. At least we can kick them out of here, and then we can work on kicking them out of the west as well. It's... interesting stuff, isn't it? Why is this yet? Oh, okay. Because the hell pit is here. Right. Just a bit confusing. Right. I think that's everything. Can we build anything? Doesn't look like it. We could build down here. So let's go ahead and get some defenses in because the greenskins could come at any moment. Same as Novchozy. In fact, yeah, let's get Novchozy to tier 3 first because it's on our borders. The Frozen Landing we can't upgrade because we're upgrading this to tier 3. That's fine, right. We're not going to build anything here. We could repair this. I think I will. It's going to be expensive to keep repairing all of this. We need to really get rid of these armies. So let's go ahead and repair this too. We have a rebellion spawning here, I think, next turn. We could build an outpost here. Would that give us more income? Can be increased by completing missions. What about if I build an outpost? It only costs 2,000 gold. Let's go ahead and build an outpost. There we go. I'm fine with that. Support our allies here. We could also build an outpost in the dwarves. Oh, getting some dwarven units could be super nice as well. Some iron drakes there. Oh dear, wow. This has all of the units. Karak, Kadrin. Remember that one. Same as this one. I think let's just go ahead and build it in Karak, Kadrin. I think we have pretty much anything we would ever want to build here. Was that gyrocopters I saw somewhere? Ah, there we go. We got gyrocopters, more gyrocopters, thunderers, flame cannons, even got organ guns down here. Let's go ahead and construct an outpost with the dwarfs here. That's looking good. We could also build an outpost with goat. This looks to have a lot of units. Let's see, where'd be a good place? I don't build outposts nearly often enough, actually. It's a really cool feature in Warhammer 3. I like the addition of it, I just forget that it exists. Let's go ahead and build an outpost in Gelt's lands as well. There we go, so investing a little bit in our alliances there. And together we should all get stronger. Right, let's go ahead and check our diplomacy.
Dark are these times. Ready to...
Nothing to be had here, unfortunately. So it looks like we're going to turn 109.
How can I assist?
Ostland wants us to join the war against Dryker. Okay. 1,000 gold for this. I really don't want to be fighting Dryker on my border as well. That's the problem. They only have us as their military ally, though. They're over here. Dryker is... Wait, you guys are up here? Dryker is all the way down here. That would mean she would just come for me. No, I can't help you with that. I'm sorry. That's really not in my best interest there. And unfortunately, Vitevo's going to be attacked by the rebellion. Decisive defeat there. Let's just go ahead and auto-resolve that one. And we did have a rebellion spawn over in Fort Javolka. And Vitevo, we did lose to rebellion. Luckily, Boris is right here, so he can take that back if we want to. Leonid also gained a new trait, minus 5% construction cost for all buildings in the local province, as well as plus 5% income for the same. And look at this. Our Warbear Riders now have Frenzy, so 10% extra base weapon damage, plus 10% armor piercing weapon damage, plus 10 charge bonus, or 10%, sorry, and plus 10 melee attack, and if that's not already good enough, immune to psychology. Wow, that is looking amazing. Unfortunately, that's all I have time for today. So, we didn't really gain any land this turn, but we've progressed our relationships with our neighbours. So I think with our third army, we might actually get a hybrid army. Probably get some dwarven units in there now. Let's get some empire units in there, and we'll maybe use a mixture of dwarven and empire artillery, and then maybe Kislev infantry. We'll have to see how that goes. But that's it for today. I will be back on Saturday with the next episode, 6 PM, and then on Monday we're back to normal with the daily uploads at 1 PM. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.